So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Drogba! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that should get the job done. Stood up well to him there. Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Oh, such a clever touch! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Antonio Silva. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Dahl. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. And Hakimi. Pedri. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Can he get it through? Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Bale. Half-time getting close now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got to go! Pedri, Hakimi, and it's Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in, and maybe a bit of fine-tuning.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Dahl. He's in a great shot at goal! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, nice touch. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Benfica finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Turns and goes back. Plays in a big header. He's scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Benfica, after 75 minutes, is number 9. Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Pings in across, he rises! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
Benfica making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he
goes for a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barrenechea and Antonio Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added minutes have been indicated.
And it's Bale. Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times, A side that can and will trouble more or less every... It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and
Messi! What a hit, the save was firm.
it wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Akanji, Luis Araujo, Messi, goes for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. James gets across to intercept that. Jimenez. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's burst through! And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So it is still 0-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Picked out brilliant shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Could it have been anyone else? Another big day, another big game, another big goal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fernandes. Park Ji-sung. And he's on his way. Park Ji-sung! He scored! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that really is so impressive. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
De Bruyne. And it's Rodri. Kaká. Looking for options. And Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's searching through. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
There'll be 3 minutes added time.
Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Luis Araujo. And that interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. And it's Messi. Oh, that's ambitious. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Fernandes. And Neymar. Now it's Hazard. Kaká, who's set up one goal so far. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gear. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class!
The goal scorer.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kukchu. Number 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy
Coming
here.
on the field.
Look at the space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Number 17.
It's a good-looking delivery. Belletti. Cristiano Ronaldo. No outsmarting him this time. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Substitution
This team
for
know how to
Argentina.
counter, and they'll be looking to do it
11,
every chance they get.
Messi. Number 4, Luis Araujo. Coming on the field, number 14, hey, number 22, Ferran Torres.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's a throw-in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Lopez. Now it's Kane. Up Sung. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Fernandez. And he's managed to get rid,
Added time.
and they win it back again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's that. A
And
statement
if you
win
do have
on a
chance today,
crucial
please take some
day.
time out to give
And
yourself-
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was mighty close. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's tried one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rodri. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And he's done it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that
Rashford! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Rashford really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that.
There's the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, and again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of... And Park Ji-sung! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good spread. Here's Beckenbauer. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is great goalkeeping.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
There will be 3
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Kaká! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we...
Kaká! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's... gets his head on it! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And he's let fly! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
So, third corner of the game. Park Ji-sung! And here's Rashford. Rashford looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is, unsurprisingly, being treated as a special case now.
Now it's Rashford. And he's had a hit! The referee's awarded a free kick. Camavinga, Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Bruyne. Kaká. Rashford with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Spread it left. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out towards the flank. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi climbs up big! Ah, he's given it away. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Belletti. And it's De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Park Ji-sung. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 3 minutes added
Great
time.
defending, strong and determined. Nicely worked. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punished. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless... It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! He's got to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Cristiano. And he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? It's a promising position. Elects to cross. Azar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is the grandest of first steps, courtesy of this grandest of players. Takes a shot. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Driving on and making good progress. He's had a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And it's Azar. Out for a throw. That's an imaginative pass. And that could set him on his way. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of...
He gets big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Camavinga. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And again! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar. Driving forward. Nicely spread. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away, looking for a runner, and he's picked it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Cristiano Ronaldo, under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Oh, shooting chance! The net. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team.
It's Neymar!
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good take, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! This time, surely! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 8.
It's Batistuta, and this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Can he finish? He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Climbs up big! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out.
And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. And this is Ronaldo. He tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, how's that for a class finish? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. Kaká! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And this is Ronaldo. Kaká. Kaká!
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal. Van Dijk. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. An instinctive delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Park Ji-sung. showing good feet. Kaka! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. That has not gone well. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back on the way. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Belletti. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. They would have been quick to recover this. So their fourth corner of the game. He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. They're up to 5 corners now. In he goes again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Dyer and Fernandes, and it's Messi. Hazard, De Bruyne, Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step.
Shot a goal! And that is high.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Number 9,
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Jisung. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Park Ji-sung! Bruno Guimaraes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Camavinga.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Hazard. Aims beyond the defence. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 18.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Eduardo Camavinga coming on the field.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Great ball if he can get there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
If you do have a chance today,
Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's the chance to counter. Aims beyond the defence. Hangs one in. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona, he gets big! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Up towards the front line.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Belletti. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's through, now is he in? Belletti. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's very neat. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Odegaard. And Lewandowski. Robertson. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. Park Ji-sung's a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Odegaard. Alexander-Arnold. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's managed to get free. And here's Batistuta. Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Pedri gets it clear. Park Ji-sung. Maradona. He's going for goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Yamal, he's got away. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position.
There will be 3
He's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. That has been cut short. They've played it short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Alexander-Arnold goes short. In by... Off he goes! And the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back underway. Pedri. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, a big header! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to belt it away. Robertson. Van Dijk. And it's Pedri. Played out to the right. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in, and he shoots! It's in! And that takes him up to 30. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
After 58 minutes is
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe. So we've reached the hour mark. Costa Curta. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Park's decent chance! Pedri. And Jamal. Pedri has given away a free kick. Lewandowski. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Belletti. Just about up to 75 minutes. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, surely! It's a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pedri.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Robert Lewandowski. Number 5, Messi. Number 4,
Koundé.
Alexander
Pedri.
Arnold. Coming on the field, number 20,
And it's Koundé.
Phil Foden. Number 23,
Foden.
Number 10, Jules Koundé. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rodri. Beckenbauer. Now it's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate... It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. And he was quick to react. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win.
Has a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Corner number 2 then. And he can clear it away. So, third corner of the game. Can he finish? Yes! Could it have been anyone else? Another big day, another big game, another big goal. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Delivers the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji. Oh no, this does not look... Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really
good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping!
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And can he finish it? Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And it's Belletti. Kaká! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy. Oh, he's been caught napping! Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up?
Big header! Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kaká. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Azar. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká powering forward here. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's whipped it across. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, there's the clearance. Van Bouten. 2 minutes to be added on. And De Bruyne! Oh, there was plenty on that. Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long...
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch that.
And here's Batistuta, and he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's on it, can he get away? Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty of... And Torres! And that has come as a bit of a wake-up call for this defence. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Oh no, what has happened here? He might be in here! big chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 20.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a promising position. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Park Ji-sung. Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's burst through. Maradona! Oh, what has happened here? Incoming delivery. He's got Saul. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Van Dijk. And it's Grimaldo. It's Gavi. And it's Grimaldo. And this is Torres. Rodri. Messi. Zaire Emery shoots! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gavi. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Gavi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Grimaldo to Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Danger averted for now. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Now the ball in. Bastoni getting this one clear. Gavi. And the finish! Liverpool have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's played through for him. And he's there to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Rodri. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he finish? De Bruyne. Rashford. Oh, they could break here. And he's picked out the run. Now there's a fine. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's having a shot! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 30.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 8.
Some really good ball movement.
Number 6. Gavi.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
On the field.
Oh, what a mistake!
Number 7. Vlahovic. Number 10. Mbappe. Number
Foden.
47. Phil Foden.
Hazard.
Number 22.
Now it's Mbappe.
Jisung. Number 14. Hazard.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Foden. No way through. Rodri. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And here's Maradona. And the ball's gone astray. Maradona. Hazard. Up Jisung. Nicked it back promptly. Park Ji-sung. Baresi. Foden, quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. It's Park Ji-sung. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's bustling through here.
There will be
Park
3
Ji-sung.
minutes at a time.
Azar. Now it's Rashford. And he's got the beat. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Quick request for support.
Vinicius. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, they can break here. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Dijk. Gakpo. For Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in, and he's in on goal! Bradley. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Bradley. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedri. Now it's Drogba. It's Bale! And he's done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is number 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that has been cleared. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Drogba delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Llorente. Maradona! And it's Salah. Soboslai. Now it's Gakpo. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Drogba is there and he can get that clear.
1 minute added time.
Drogba has created one goal, and that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gravenberg. Still just a single goal between the sides. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Drogba. Pedri. Hakimi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Elects to cross. Szoboszlai. And it's Bradley. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Soboslai. Number 18, Gakpo. Coming on the field.
He is through here.
7,
He whips it across.
Number 14.
Now there's a fine ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Maradona. Drogba. And the ball's gone astray. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chiesa. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Bradley. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nicely shaped cross. And it's hoisted clear. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
No circumventing this opponent. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Bale taking in the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Played out wide, looking to play him in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Maradona. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that has found him in acres of space. This looks promising. In chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that interception was most necessary. That's Dolberg! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Llorente. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Drogba! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's forced to go back.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Bale. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Knocks it out wide. Llorente. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
There will be
well
1
stopped.
minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already... And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Bale. And it's Maradona. And that's gone loose. And he skips past his man. Drogba. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply. Dolberg! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Dolberg! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. An instinctive delivery. That's a decent clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taylor just eases him off the ball. Now it's Maradona. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Taylor, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pedri receives it in. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Hakimi. Crunching tackle. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Dolberg. He's in plenty of space here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Gets to show off his quick feet. Gets a good foot in there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neatly clipped into space. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
a red letter
and
day
welcome to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now, can they get him away? Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great number. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kamada, Martinez, looking here to chip it through, and he's straight offside. Now it's Martinez, and he's intervened well there. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Still goalless. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a sharp pass. Costa Curta. Costa Curta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Gives it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fires a great chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And it's Batistuta. Batistuta, good strong midfield running here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And he's there to clear it. Can he get on the end of this? Crossed in, diving header! It's in! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Solid goal! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played with finesse. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played it early. He's done well to get that clear. Costa Curta. To Kamada. And it's Ribery. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, no joy this time. Ribery. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And this is Batistuta. Great vision. Picked out. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending.
And Ribery! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And now they can spring out of defence. Five minutes left on the clock. He's in a great position here. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Lautaro Martinez.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Kamada! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Ribery. So what can they make of this? And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. That's very neat. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in. Kamada. There is front Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Ribéry, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kamada. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's played it back. Now it's Martinez. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Morata. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Morata simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Now it's Ribéry. And he's there to clear it. Paz. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
to review the first half.
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Back into the chance, surely! And that's a throw-in. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now that's well seen too. Sergio Roberto. So we've reached the hour mark. Spread out to the left. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because...
And Batistuta!
Substitution on the field. Number 3 coming on
Time
the
then
field
for the first
is
substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or...
Batistuta! It's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Ball swung in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
"75 minutes played. Can he get on the end of this? That's an excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
1-0 as we head towards the end. And the return pass. Morata. Paz. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And Roberto. He's got away.
Has been indicated.
Cross into the box. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Brazil.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Bergvall playing some of his best football at the moment, visibly stronger, measurably fitter.
Well, Peter, he's been all action in recent weeks, ensuring his team keeps its balance at all times, and on form, definitely one of the best central midfielders you'll see about.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Ketelada. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a lovely, neat pass. Played in, chance! And he can clear it away. And he's managed to gift it back. And he's gone looking for safety. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior, and he shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Rivaldo. He has a look up. Yamal! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
32 minutes is...
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vinicius Junior, Rashford. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rivaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Smartly reclaimed. And Batistuta! He's scored! Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
No way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's away. Rashford! And again the keeper stands strong. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, Rashford. Number 10.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with...
Goes for... Oh, he's hit the bar!
15, Zaniolo.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Zaniolo. And here's Pulisic! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter.
Pulisic! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That looks a good ball through. Pulisic. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Adams has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pulisic! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Belletti. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Good ball, good take. Pulisic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a real chance! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a
Go for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
As if he's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! They're back within reach! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Zaniolo, he's beaten the last man. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi.
6 added minutes.
He's picked his way through. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Zaniolo. Now it's Pulisic. Now, can they get him away? Caught offside that time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Pulisic, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Borussia Dortmund can almost taste it.
Hello.
They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Borussia Dortmund cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Can he get on the end of this? He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Now it's Rashford. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. He's there to hit it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
De Ketelaere. Searching pass he's played there. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Bergvall. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Borussia Dortmund are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Great vision, and this is Bebeto. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bergvall. Davis. Oh, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. And here's De Ketelaere. Oh, he's De Ketelaere! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well cleared. And here's Vinicius Junior. Davis. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 3 coming up. Rashford! No, not the best of headers. He's got space here. Paredes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and De Ketelaere. Shot, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
And they're quick to get it back. Bergvall, very much a player of the moment. Now it's Hazard. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Oh, it's Hazard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 11, Rashford.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Borussia Dortmund do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And Dijk cuts out the pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bergvall. Paredes. That's a good ball out wide. Pulisic. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Almost an hour gone. Vinicius to great chance! And he's found the net! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Borussia Dortmund have their opener. It is a Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to pass it through. Paredes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. Davis. Rijkaard can get it clear. So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
It's a pretty loose pass. Driving on and making good progress. Now this could be a chance. Zaniolo! He should have put that one away. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bergvall clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared without hesitation. Nice control. The ball has bounced loose now. That pass isn't the best.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Last chance, perhaps. Messi purring through the... And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund are going on, and now they can drink. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. Shot could be on. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put...
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. Kaka. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rodri. Pedri. Oh, well cut out. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a little undercooked. Messi, looking to play him in. He's found the way through. Belletti. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Would the owner of a blue
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Balten. Kaka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Belletti. Park Ji-sung. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Bayer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Pedri. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Crunching tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Park Ji-sung. Kaka. Now it's Batistuta. Who's looking wide. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the ball is out of play. And it's Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, well timed. Serginho. Chance here to counter. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Conte. And here's Haaland. Pedri. Now Kaká. Batistuta. De Bruyne. Now Kaká. Park Ji-sung. Messi. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.